Bottoms up, baby. What are we talking about? I wouldn't know. I got an ad. Is that French? I don't know what it means in French, but it looks French. Am I about to get jump scared right now? Is that Tupac? That's Tupac. Is this Assassin's Creed? Stop. It's the meme from last year. Hello, friends and gamers. It's Summer Game Fest, day 1. I've had a very chaotic day so far. I think this is going up post-embargo. So earlier today, I'll bleep it out if I have to, but I started my day with a super secret meeting about the game Exodus, which we're going to talk about tomorrow, which looks sick as hell, by the way, so I can't wait to talk about it actually. But right now, at the time of recording this, I am embargoed, so I can't say that much about it. And then I had to finally return my hard drive from hell that was like super busted, and now we're here. I have a snack. I have fake Indian food, or at least I like to call it fake Indian food because it's like samosas, but it's like the potato and pea ones. There's no meat, they're vegetarian. So it's like kind of like fake Indian food, but I think they're really good. It's one of my like comfort foods. It's good enough for me. Got a whole thing of them. We got a homemade matcha that has just been sitting on my desk here. It's a little bit too sweet because I got vanilla oat milk creamer for it. A little bit too sweet. And a whole bottle of water. And by bottle, I mean like, we're talking like 32 ounces of water. So we are prepared. Thank you to the team over at Summer Game Fest for having me co-stream this one yet again, even though I'm not technically a streamer. But as you can see, we have something new going on here. So I want to try this out because I kind of stopped reacting directly to games showcases because in the last year or so, there's been an insane amount of uptick in the amount of devs deciding that they want to put generative AI in their games. And say it with me now, folks, the correct amount of gen AI in a video game is 0. None, not a zip, 0. So I've switched over to doing the Steam deep dives, which is where we go on the Steam page and see if there's an AI disclosure on it. And so, as you can see over here, I have, really quickly, we pop over to the Steam page, yay! So we're gonna look up games as we go right here. They're in my little thing, and then when we're not looking up a game and I don't have to point out like it passes the AI vibe check, i.e. it has no AI, we go back over to the mainstream. So we're gonna try that out this year. If it ends up being a train wreck, I will just stop doing the AI checks on Steam and we'll just like, I'll hide the window and everything. If it ends up being a train wreck, that's what we're gonna do. Also, this will not have the full stream in it. I will be clipping this video around. If you want to see the whole 2-hour VOD, it'll be linked down below, as well as the Steam page will be linked down below if you want to do your own research, but also I'm doing it for you, a little bit of it. So that's what we're doing. Yes, Toto has joined us. He's in his little bed with his Pokemon blanket. He's here with us today. Toto's my dog, if you didn't know. And I don't have a camera on him, but I do plan on getting one and setting it up when I move at the end of the month. So the next games showcase we watch, which might be opening night live for Gamescom in a couple months, there will be a Toto cam as well on the screen. And part of the reason why I have the mini Steam window up is particularly one, so if I'm searching something, you guys can see that I'm searching it. And two, I've never reacted. Well, it's been a very long time since I've done a big games festival reaction in like live full screen, and copyright DMCA wise, it scares me. Even though I do have perms to be watching this right now, it does scare me a little bit. So I wanted a little something in the corner so that just in case, it makes me feel more comfortable. So even if we stop doing the Steam checks, I still might have it there. Because otherwise I get a little scared. And I might get very hyper during this video because I've already had a matcha today and I'm now going to be consuming my second one. Bottoms up, baby. I was going to get a boba, but I ended up going into Miniso on my way home instead. And oh my god, I got the cutest Miku figurine. She's such a cutie. It's like the milk chocolate one. She's such a cutie. I told myself no figurines because then I have to move it, but I couldn't help myself. She's such a cutie. Miku, our Lord and Savior. And then I also got a Kuromi blind box because it was witch themed, and I love that. It was also the only one left, so I just picked it up. Here we go. We do have English subs, but they are quite delayed and they're not always correct. So we make do. We make do here. I do like the red satin suit. You know, I can't lie. I do like a red satin. It's actually quite nice. It has a good summer vibe to it, like a warm red burnt orange situation. It works. It works. I don't really know. My only thing that I'm assuming is we'll have a preview of Zenless 3.0 because there was leaks happening. So I think that's happening. But I predicted we'd get 3.0 news for Zenless at Summer Games Fest before the leaks happened. Let it be known. There's proof on my Twitter. What are we doing? I feel like it's very quiet. 7th game. I keep wanting to call it Game Awards. It's the 7th Summer Game Fest. I feel like we've covered like most of those, like at least half at this point, which is kind of wild. Also, we're not going to be watching Day of the Devs. Day of the Devs is after this. We'll be doing a deep dive for Day of the Devs. I don't want to do that here because I have to take my dog for a walk after this. So 3 hours is a bit much. 2 hours is fine. I have a child to take care of. I'm waiting for my fake Indian food to cool down. I think it's cool now though. I literally just pulled it out of the oven. Look, ASMR, very crispy. What do we got? Steam game. Oh my god, that is like kind of insane. The amount of games released. 9,000. Wow. I feel like it's getting quieter and quieter. What do we got? Ooh. Oh, what is happening with the stream? Oh, it's glitching. Oh, total coughed. She's glitching. Slay the Spires, indie. I got an ad at like the worst time. I muted it, by the way, but I have to edit it out. What we got? Let's make me live again. I don't know how many indie games. I got an ad. I don't know how many indie games that there are on the top, whatever. We're also gonna have to deal with ads, by the way. I'm not paying for YouTube Premium. Usually on live streams, like this, like event live streams, there isn't that many ads, but I guess now there is. We live in a society. Recession indicator, quite frankly. What are we talking about? I wouldn't know. I got an ad. I'm so bitter about this for being a co-streamer. I should probably be nicer. I'm gonna get banned again. Put the phone down. People on their phones. I can't say anything. I would be vlogging. If I was there, I'd be vlogging it. But my thing with going to an event like this and vlogging, I get a couple seconds for the vlog and then put the phone away. So what's this? This is the first. It's giving Polar Express, but also maybe like Arkham. So Batman something. Is that French? Impasse. Is that French? I don't know what it means in French, but it looks French. As soon as we get a title, by the way, that's when I'm going to put it in so we can give it a check. But a lot of these aren't going to have Steam pages yet, though. So that is also kind of a problem we're going to probably run into, but it is what it is. Who is opening the door? Is this like a Resident Evil title? So we are in Paris. I was right. It was French. Like the animation feels like a Resident Evil title or something. But also, if we look at the Steam page over here, I think 007. Yeah, First Light's on there. So it could be a First Light DLC that just came out. Possibly? I don't know. Wait, that's no good. Your brother is quite odd. Well, I guess so, yeah. There's a lot of skipping back and forth. Who was like a famous fictional brother duo? I'm also going to assume this is in-engine because it's it's quite drawn on. Oh, those are cookies. I thought it was a book or something. Oh, we've froze? Oh, it's really laggy. Oh, and then now the subs are going on crazy. This happens sometimes because they're using like live auto subbing and it gets really funky. Cookie? I can't say that too loud. Toto knows that word. He's looking at me now like, what do you mean, cookie? Who is that? Am I about to get jump scared right now? I feel like we are. I don't like it. If I'm prepared for the jump scare, it won't hurt, right? It's gonna be behind us. It's gonna be behind us. That's... Oh, there it is. There it is. Ooh. It feels like Resident Evil. It really does. V. What has that many games? That would be 5. E? Okay, so we have an E and a V, so it has to be Resident Evil. We're spelling it. R-E-V. Resident Evil 5? Is it a remake? Maybe? Claire Redfield. Yeah, that's a Resident Evil! I think this, yeah, Resident Evil Veronica. This, okay. Oh, the V! Veronica! It's not 5! Sure, fine. I'm intrigued. I feel like this is like a continuation thing, though. Like, it's like a reimagining? I don't know what we would call it. Well, there's the zombies. 2027 release, okay. On Switch 2, as well as all the other major platforms. So, do we got a Steam page for it? I feel like they showed this off the other day, so possibly revisits a classic title. Yeah, no sir, no page yet. No page yet. But I think they showed that off at like Xbox or something. Okay, this next is indie, one of the top indie studios in the world. What would be one of the top indie studios? Cuphead? Okay, sure. Yeah, okay. Can I eat my snack? Development has begun. Hand animated. Development. Okay. Drawn using hands. Okay, so it's a hand-drawn Cuphead game. I've been saying this a lot recently, but we're seeing a huge uptick in hand-drawn games after also seeing an uptick in generative AI used in games. We're seeing a lot of hand-drawn games this year. And that's like one of those things that immediately is a yes to me. Like if you use Gen AI in your game, immediately no, I'm not playing it. But if it's hand-drawn, the exact opposite, I have to try it out. This is also very fun. The puppets to show it off. That's so fun. I love seeing handcrafted marketing for games. One more surprise? Another project? So a small team has been working on something they say that is completely different. It is a video game, and it's a sneak peek. My neighbor is banging on my door. I don't want to deal with that. Over here. They missed the camera. It's pretty radical, they say. What's happening? What is this? Mighty Cuphead Adventure? Okay. Oh, this It says it's a new game, but there was a copyright for 1988 on it. Is this like a remaster or something? Because that's cool. Currently in development for 8-bit system. Wait, because there has also been quite a few devs releasing games for older systems again. So that actually could be for an older system. He says, like, you know I love my puppets because they always have the Muppets at this thing. Yep, okay. Coming to consoles and PC, the 8-bit platformer. Okay. So they have the 8-bit version coming to consoles and PC, and then they're in development for the hand-drawn one. Okay. I've heard about this next bit. It's like a newsletter or like a Steam database website that the whole point is to like find indie games and stuff like that, which is very interesting that they're releasing this right now because Steam is changing their algorithm like literally today, and it's going to be a lot harder going forward for indie games to get traction on Steam. So this coming out at the same time, I don't want to get conspiracy theory-y about it, but it feels there's like something odd about that. This is actually a game though, so it's pre-alpha footage, so take it with a grain of salt. 20th Century Games, I think that's Paramount, because Paramount took over, I think it was Skydance Games, and is announcing something today as well. Sega? What has Sega got to do with this? What is... I can't read. Creative Assembly? Speaking Japanese, which it's Sega, so like that doesn't surprise me. I'm trying to like rack my brain of what Sega's done with all their IPs, because I know, obviously I know like the big ones, but are they pulling a Capcom Pragmata situation? Are they doing a new IP? Or is this a sequel to something? Because I know that Pragmata worked out really well for Capcom. There was a lot of people being weird about it online, but the game did very well. I want my snack. Oh, it's speaking English now. What is this? Oh my god. I picked a bad time for my snack. What the hell? Alien Isolation 2. Okay, it's a sequel. Oh, we gotta look that up. Oh no. Can I spell alien? We got anything? Nope. We got nothing. No page yet. There is a page for the first one, though. 12 years since the first one. Okay, that's probably why it wasn't the first thing that came to my brain. I feel like I recently watched another streamer play this game, though. From 2014. Creative Assembly is the devs. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no, we don't got anything yet. That's fine. That's the problem, because there's so many big announcements today. Also, love her hair. There's so many big announcements today that nothing's gonna have a Steam page yet. So it makes this a little bit harder, but we will try to do the deep dives. Is that Dune? Shadow of the Colossus. Okay. Yay, people. Let's give people credit for their games. Let's make more games by people. I'm gonna always be bitter. What's our next game? Oh, his next game. Project Robot. Do we have a name? So it's the first game in a decade. Project Robot, but we don't have like an official name yet, I guess. Captured on PC, mix of development footage, gameplay, and cinematics footage not final. Okay. So they've been working on this for what, like 10 years? It's their first game in 10 years, but I mean, I would assume they've been working on it just about that long, even if it was just like ideation to now, you know? Looks good, especially because this is like, it's a mix of cinematics in engine, so you can't really tell what's what. This could be, some of it, like the cinematics look in engine, if that makes sense. Like this, either the cinematics are lackluster or the in-engine footage is like superb. Does this make sense? Because like this all looks like it could be in engine. Or secret third option, the difference between the cinematics and in-engine is like undiscernible, which is also extremely impressive. I almost think I would prefer it that way, even if it means the cinematics are a little bit like lesser, if that makes sense. Because then it's like what I think I'd rather have it mesh well, if that makes, than like have like insane cinematics. I hope this makes sense, because the cinematics are always a little bit better in most games than the in-engine like gameplay footage. We all have seen the like switch from the cinematic to the gameplay with when the UI appears. We've all seen that. I hope we get a name. Gen Atlas. Okay, I actually like that name a lot. Googling. No page yet. It's okay, no page yet. Gen Atlas, I like that name a lot. It's simple, but I like it. Going to historical China. NetEase game. Embarking on a perilous eastward odyssey, they say. So is this like Journey to the... It wouldn't be Journey to the West, but it might be similar. Is that a small bird? I do think they said the name for this one as well, but I did not catch it because I was yapping. Also, it's already been 20 minutes. I'm gonna take another bite of my snack. The bird head is just kind of there. 24 entertainment. Okay. It's quiet, but they're speaking, I believe, Mandarin Chinese. I'm able to understand it, so maybe they'll just read like enough of it. So that's just, I'm like immediately, I'm like, oh, it's probably Mandarin. Maybe an older dialect of it. Oh, that's gory. That might not show up on my Steam. We've been doing a lot of deep dives recently, so I've been saying a lot is that I have certain like NSFW and gore settings on, so I don't see games that have those tags. Oh, that's the kid. Okay, so they're pulling a Pragmata. They're doing the thing with the kid, but like in the past, not the future. And the kid is real, not a robot. This definitely looks like a war game, though, like, because it takes place historically on the backdrop of a war. So it might be a skip for me, just one, because of the gore, and two, I'm not a big fan of war games. They're just not my tea, not my cup of tea. The graphics look really nice though. They look definitely, some of the graphics look like you can tell what's been pre-rendered and what hasn't been. And it's almost like they put on that like NVIDIA filter, that the AI one that makes everything look worse for some of the cinematic scenes. I don't know if they did that. Maybe they just look like that, but I can't be sure of anything anymore. So now I have to play AI police, unfortunately. They could have just put on a smoothing filter. I don't even know what to look up. I'm like, let's go look it up. I don't know what to look up. I am down to demo anything, by the way. We're obviously looking for anything we can throw into the demo dive list for next 2 weeks here, but I don't think this is good. I don't think we're gonna find many today. Oh, we getting a title? Blood message, blood message, blood message. Nothing. Oh, the bird belonged to the kid. Wait, so does that mean the kid is gone? Or is that the kid? Like, is it the kid is an adult? Oh, because he has the bird thing. Okay, yeah, that might be the kid. That might be the kid all grown up. First hands-on preview begins tomorrow at Playdays. So that's like the on-the-ground version of Summer Game Fest that obviously I'm not going to. Okay, so it's been, okay, Stranger Than Heaven, but I don't plan on playing Stranger Than Heaven. We definitely have seen it before, but this game, I kind of have a little bit of beef with it, particularly because some of the language they've shown off in this game already is... Historically, that's what the language people would have used, like slurs. Historically, people used slurs, but like I don't think we needed it in the game. Does this make sense? Because I know that's a touchy topic for some people. It's like, well, they used slurs historically, so if it's historically accurate, it'll use slurs. I don't think we need to do that. It's fictional media, my guy. We didn't need the slurs. Just a personal preference. I know a lot of people are really excited about this game because of some of the names attached to it. Unfortunately, I'm not one of them, and every time I see somebody excited for it, I cringe a little inside. So yeah. Also, because of the slurs, I can't play it without getting demonetized. So there is that. Is that Tupac? That's Tupac. January 15th, 2027 release. Maybe my mind will change before that day. You know, maybe we'll change my mind. Is that Tupac? Yep. Wait, they have a special guest. Is this not special enough? It's Snoop Dogg, isn't it? Yeah. Also, do they already have the release date trailer up on Steam? I think they already have the release date trailer up. That's impressive that they got it up that fast. Maybe not. Like, is this the release date trailer? No, it's not up yet. Maybe if I refresh the page, it will. But it does pass the AI vibe check. They haven't used any AI in that game. So they got that going. They're like, we have a special guest. I'm like, it's Snoop Dogg, isn't it? Because he's the only one on that list that regularly comes to these things. They're even asking him because he had a studio of his own, this Death Row Games, that he's brought up before. And was like, we got a game coming out multiple years ago. I feel like my mind could be changed with this one. Not sure yet, though. Debut title from a studio in Sweden. Open world action adventure game. All right, I'm listening. Little Nightmares? Procedurally generated. We're playing as researchers. Ooh, oh dear. Oh, okay. Baby Angel statue is always a little terrifying. It's a debut, so it must be some of the devs from Little Nightmares. This is their new studio. So I guess this would technically be indie. Ooh. It has the vibes of something that is both sci-fi and fantasy. Oh, and I like that. It looks a little scary though. Definitely looks like a first-person shooter. I wonder if there's a multiplayer option, because it looks like there could possibly be a multiplayer option. Yeah, and one of the scientists just jumped and zipped across like a chasm. So there's definitely some fantasy going on here. But then also we have like sci-fi aliens. Hex, but with an A. H-A-E-X. H-A-E-X. It's got a Steam page! Hey! Coming soon to early access. Does not say when though. And it passes the AI vibe check as of now. Throw her on the wish list. There we go. Once the trailer's over, I'll pop open the Steam page real quick. It's like a monolith, but walls. 2027. All right, this is the Steam page right here. As you can see, does pass the AI vibe check. We don't have a disclosure. And it's coming to early access from Dead Astronaut Studio. There we go. So June 14th is the 10th anniversary of Dead by Daylight, but I don't play Dead by Daylight, so I don't know if this concerns me. What is this? A tease of what's to come, they say. Or what's ahead, I guess, is what the subtitles say. I don't play Dead by Daylight. The last time I really paid attention to Dead by Daylight was when they introduced the K-pop killer. So I don't really know. I think that was Dead by Daylight, right? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, they're singing Happy Birthday. Oh, I don't like this. It's getting louder. I don't like this. Okay, it's gonna jump scare me. Okay. Oh, now they're doing like the chanting of the numbers. And they're gonna go all the way to 10 because it's the 10th. I don't like this. I don't like it. Is that Lady D? Or like You're invited, 8 p.m. Eastern. What's that? Is that a code that right here? Someone should try putting that in as a code in Dead by Daylight. If you can put in codes. I don't know. I would assume it's live service. You can put in like redemption codes. I don't know if it does anything, but I would try. Mortal Shell 2 open beta now live. This is on the main page. Mortal Shell 2. This is on the main Steam Summer Game Fest page. It says there's a beta on Steam now, but I'm not seeing anything. Hold on. Yeah, this is it right here. It says play the beta now. If I refresh, will it give me anything new? I'm not seeing anything. There is a sidebar demo, but I don't think that's the main one. I guess we can throw it on the list. Souls-like, passes the AI vibe check, but not the mature content, which I assume it did. I wonder? Mortal Shell 2 open beta. There it is. It has its own page. It's just not connected to the main page for some reason yet, but they're probably in the middle of working on that, I would assume. So pop open the live stream again and let me put this on my demo dive lists see if we roll it. This is our first demo, because I will consider a playtest or a beta a demo as well. So this is our first one for Summer Game Fest. We're starting at number 121, by the way. So this is Mortal Shell 2 is going on as number 121. And what is this? I do have to mute my stream here because they're playing music and they did credit it, so I don't want to get demonetized. But yeah, I mean, I'm down to try anything as long as it doesn't have AI, and Mortal Shell 2 does fit in that. Dark fantasy Souls-like. I'll probably like it. Pfft. Now what is this? Is this Assassin's Creed? No. There's pirates, no. Unless, what is this? Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Okay, my stream glitched. Give it back. I was like, is that Ezio? I got it. Oh my god. That got me, y'all. That got me. All right, hurry it up. Let's go, Alienware. All right. Put it live again. What is this? Oh, this is the Paramount announcement. All right. Hold on. Let me look up Black Flag over here. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync. So this is Nier Automata. Hold on. Why does Paramount have something to do with Nier Automata? What's happening? When all that remains... This is a superhero game, isn't it? All that remains is vengeance. The Last Ronin. Oh. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I was right. I probably will skip this one because I don't play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games. July 9th for Black Flag Resynced. Passes the AI vibe check. Let's look up this one. No, it doesn't have the page. Okay. Paramount doing a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games makes sense. Ben Starr? Ben Starr? I heard Eclair scare. I was like, wait. Stop. It's the meme from last year. They got him again. This poor guy keeps getting memed to hell. I feel like he likes it though. Oh, they're talking about Fortnite. Well, I can have a snack break. Listen, I would say I have no beef against Fortnite, but then they laid off like most of their staff. So I actually do have beef with Fortnite now. You're not even gonna get me with your cute little creatures. I love a good creature, but you're not gonna get me. They got vocal music playing. I had to mute. I think I know what song's playing, but I can't tell. Oh, I think it's a remix of a Charlie XCX song. John Wick! You're not gonna get me. It's a remix of a Charlie XCX song or a Slater song. It could be Slater. Which, if so, good for her. But also, you're still not getting me, Fortnite. I don't care who you put in the game. So they have an event right after this, so I will not be attending. No, they're doing another bit. Hold on, let me mute. Was that The Rock? What even is Fortnite anymore? It was just another commercial for the event. Okay, we can unmute now. Oh, mic's done. Bandai announcement. Sci-fi franchises? They're lagging on the audio. Most influential sci-fi franchises. Bandai. What does Bandai have? What do they own? Would it be... Whoever's doing the voice acting is very familiar, though. I feel like I know who it is, but I can't put my finger on it. Okay, this looks way over-rendered. So they either put on, like, way too many smoothing filters, they got the NVIDIA thing going. I'm not really sure what, though. Again, we're playing AI, please. Is this Gundam? It could be. Ooh, it could be. Something Gundam adjacent. Armored Shell. Do they have Armored Core? Oh, it could be. It could be. The audio is not synced, by the way. But I'm live on the stream, so it's not my fault. Oh, I got another ad. It's been like less than 5 minutes since I got the last one. What the heck? I still have Assassin's Creed open from the last one. I'm not even gonna know the title of the game. All right, make it live. What is this? They're showing gameplay footage now. I still don't know what it is. Gundam! I was right! 2027, Rogue Orbit. All right, let's look it up. Gundam, Rogue, it's nothing. We got nothing. Ooh, what's the little guy? I love a little guy. I thought it was Gundam though. I was right. Oh my god, I didn't think that was gonna be right. Okay, so now they're doing the ad bit for the games newsletter thing. Looking for .game. I do kind of want to do a video deep diving into that because we do the Steam deep dives all the time here. I want to take a look at their website and see if it's actually good or just like vibe coded slop. I'm not really sure though, because that's the thing. You never know that nowadays. Is something like actually good and like made with good intentions, or is it vibe coded slop? You never know. Co-op physics game, I think from Spain, they said. Yes, from Spain. Goose! Goose! Oh, it's Goose parents. Okay, well, I'm not as interested anymore. There's an audience for this, but it's not me. You can customize your Goose. I also don't really do co-op games, so it's not for me. Coming out July 24th to 24th. An extremely hard game. It's a pun. Okay. Naughty Dog Vets debut game, so it's like they left. Hold on, I'll put my food down. What's going on? Oh, what does that say? Pre-alpha gameplay capture. Okay, so this is, I would assume, an engine. I'm out of matcha, by the way. Ooh, that score of my comfort character. Is that a ghost? We got fun technology. The graphics look good. I don't know if it's for me though. I do have to say also the character acting seems very good. What is this? TNM? Oh no, that's No Moon. That's No Moon. Maybe I will like it because it seems very like war heavy. No Steam page yet. It seems very like war heavy, but I still might like it because the acting seems pretty well done, which I've been seeing a lot of like big story games. We're seeing a lot of big story RPG situations happening, like seeing a good amount of them, and some of the acting can get a little cringy, but the acting on this seems actually very good. I'm curious who they have doing these roles. If it's voice actors or like actor. Not that any one is better than the other. I'm just curious. I'm very curious to learn a little bit more about the behind the scenes of this one. Ew. The wound like healed on its own. Ooh, zombies? Are they zombies? What is happening? I kind of want to know. Fight together or die alone. That's like an iconic line from. Ooh, the gold glitter in place of blood is interesting. Crossfire. Okay, that's the actual name. Crossfire, the studio must be. That's No Moon. Oh, is this a sequel to something? Maybe? That's No Moon is the studio. If I sort it by release date, I can't find it. This actually looks really good. Looks really good. I'm hoping maybe if we update or refresh the Steam page, like the main page, a lot of these will be there at the end. No, this actually seems like something I would enjoy, despite the basis of it kind of being more war-based. They're talking about something called adaptive cover, though. And that makes me think like they're gonna be like, surprise, it's AI, like something like that, you know? But I guess there is a difference between like single player RPGs, yeah, single player, yeah. Like there is a difference between like AI that is coded systems into a game and then what generative AI is. So maybe we'll see. So Remedy game, Control Resident. Hold on, let me see if we can find a Steam page. There should be a Steam page for this one. Control Resident. Ooh, that's a price. 60 bucks. Coming out September 24th of this year. I don't know if that is new or that might have just, the launch date was revealed 2 days ago. Okay, that's not brand spanking new. It passes the AI vibe check. There it is. Release date's right here, September 24th. 3 months, 60 bucks, 70 for the deluxe. And then it passes the vibe check, but it does have gore of your comfort character. They're playing like some bangers, but I do have to mute it. I feel like I'm gonna get demonetized, but I do have to mute it. This vibes. I don't know what music this is, but this vibes. I can't tell what language it is either, so I like don't even know what to look up, but whatever music they're using in this trailer, vibes heavy. I don't know if I want to play this one, because I've not played any of Remedy's past games. Maybe we give this one a shot though, because I know a lot of people are really excited for this one. September 24th, wow! I have to switch to my water, I ran out of matcha. Summer game, I ran out of my matcha. First of all, Summer Game exclusive is next. Let me unmute. What do we got? Well, hold on, I'm gonna go back for like 2 seconds because it said this was in-engine or not, I think. Alpha footage captured in-engine. Thank ya. From the studio that brought you. Ooh, one of the most exhaustingly detailed and rewardingly, MMO. It's an MMO. A modern evolution of the MMO. Okay, I'm listening. What is this? I hope there's a Steam page because we need to heavily check this one over. Also, this like textile texture here, I really like that. Looks really nice. We have gods. Gods are involved. Mythologies, the lore exists. Oh, I guess I signed up for the Mortal Shell mailing list at some point because I just got an email about the open beta. Fun fact. Oh, look at that guy! Look at the guy! There was a big floating guy! My box was covering it though. Ooh, that's beautiful. What is it? Guild Wars? Guild Wars 3! Oh! Wishlist now. Guild Wars 2 is in my library, okay. Guild Wars 3 doesn't have a page yet. Whoa. Okay, this is Guild Wars 2. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. No, I don't have it. Don't have a page. Okay. The next evolution of the MMORPG, they say the time is right for that. Which, you know, I have to agree with them. I always think I always am down for a good MMO though. Sounds really good though. Well, I mean, we've heard that much about it yet, but it looked really good. New type of MMO experience. I want to hear more. PC and PlayStation 5. Okay. It's just a newsletter sign up right now, but we might put Guild Wars 2 on the demo dive list for funsies because it is in my library because it's free to play. So I think I'm gonna throw that on the demo dive list as a sub for 3 because I've not played. Next is a Star Wars game. So Star Wars game coming this October, but I have nothing against Star Wars. I just never really got into it, and so now I think it's too late. It's like a racing game. That's not for me, and that's okay. I'm not a racing game girl. I think a lot of people are excited for this one though. All right, I put Guild Wars 2 on my list for demo dives as a sub for Guild Wars 3. Because fun fact of the demo dives, if I have an earlier game in the franchise and it's just available, I will sub it in. Like I did that earlier on this week with Poppy Playtime, because one of the showcases, I think it might have been IGN, was showing off chapter 5, and I don't have it in my library. I do now, but I didn't at the time. But Poppy Playtime is free, so I was like, all right, sub in chapter 1, why not? In this case, we're gonna sub in Guild Wars 2 for Guild Wars 3 and see if I even like the Guild Wars franchise before getting super duper hyped up for Guild Wars 3. We'll play a little bit of 2, why not? This does look fun if you like Star Wars and racing games though, but I don't really like either of those things. So it's the same way I felt about the upcoming Batman game that is now out, the Batman Lego game. Neither of these things, like don't really play the Lego games, I don't really play the Batman games. So neither of these things I am in the target audience for. I'm not that interested, quite frankly. But if you are the target audience and you are excited for it, I am so happy for you. I hope the game is good. Hold on, I have to actually look up the vibe check for this. Star Wars Galactic Racer, $60, and passes the vibe check. For proof, passes, vibe check, no AI listed. Comes out in 4 months in October. Yay! What's about the Abyss? What's going on? The Abyss? So it's top down, whatever this is, which is kind of terrifying. Like, I like having a wide view of what's going on in a horror game, but I feel like a top-down horror game is kind of scary. End of Abyss in October 1st, so it should have a Steam page. It does not, interestingly enough. Okay. What do we have from Tiny Build? What is this, Subnautica? No. Tiny Build doesn't even publish a Subnautica. I just saw Underwater and I'm like, is this Subnautica 2 DLC? It is a fishing game. Ooh, okay, can you show that? Because you're not allowed to show like deboning of fish on YouTube. I guess it wasn't gory, so I guess it's okay. I want to know what this is. Hello? Oh, there's zombies. What happened to my cozy fishing game? Why do we have zombies in my cozy fishing game? I don't like the barnacles on the bodies. It's like the little thing, the fear of the little holes. I don't even have that, but like the barnacles on the body freaking me out. Like the barnacles on the body are worse than this guy's face in my face. Last Harbor. All right, do we have a Steam page? It says wish list now. There's a Steam page. Look at that. Coming soon from Tiny Build. Passes the AI vibe check. I'm protecting my peace with this one. Thank ya. Ooh. Okay, yeah, PlayStation announced they were bringing back some classics, and they mentioned Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi. But they're giving us a look at the new Virtua Fighter game instead. Virtua Fighter Crossroads. I don't think we're gonna have a page for that. Ooh, I have to mute this. There's vocal music, I have to mute it. There's no Steam page for this though. I don't really play fighting games, but if you do and you're really excited for this, because like it's a well-known franchise, I'm happy for you. I'm gonna have my snack though. And character models look nice. The sound isn't synced with the video again, so I know it's gonna happen like 5 seconds before it happens. Like I can see it happen before the audio, but then sometimes the audio is ahead. I don't know what's going on. It's just been vocal music after vocal music here. 2027 release for that one, but there's no Steam page, so we can't look it up. For more details, tune in today. They're doing a showcase on the 5th, which is actually tomorrow. Oh no, that's today. Oh my god, it's the 5th. I thought it was the 4th. RuneScape! Oh yeah, because so RuneScape Dragon Wilds is also on the main Summer Game Fest Steam page. And it's also on my wish list. Coming out April 15th of last year. Wait, y'all see that? April 15th of last year, early access. I thought it came out already. So is it getting a 1.0? Is that what's happening right now? Do they have, it's not on the roadmap here. Huh. Passes the vibe check, so there's that. Okay, well, I guess maybe it's a major content update, but still not a 1.0. I need to play this. It's been on my wish list for a while now. It came out April 15th into early access last year, but this has been on my radar a little bit. Launching September 15th, 2026. Play now in early access. So September 15th is going to be that 1.0. And now we have a Nintendo commercial. I don't know if I have the brain capacity to deal with this right. Oh, Orbitals is finally getting released. Okay, that I just saw people talking about that the other day. Like, what happened to Orbitals? Didn't that come out? No, it didn't. Yeah, I did not have the brain capacity for a Nintendo Switch. What is this? This looks good. This looks like something I'd like. What is this? I need a title so I can look it up. Ooh. Oh, it's a little animal. It's a deer. I'm like, why couldn't I remember the name of that? A bunch of different character classes, which I really like, because I see like mages and then like warrior types. Is that a spider hat? Soulframe pre-alpha. Hold on. It's free? Also, this was on the main page, I think. Hold on, what's the catch? Y'all got AI, don't you? No! Oh my god, wait. It passes the vibe check. What the heck? Oh, add to wishlist. Coming soon. There's no release date. That's fine. I'm fine. Is this Grounded getting an official release? Because I think it came out in early access. Is it Grounded? Because there's characters. I don't know. Isn't it called Grounded? Because I know a lot of people are excited for that. So they let them say hell, but they censor the F word? Okay. That makes sense. Grounded 2. I was right. Coming to Steam and Xbox and PS5. So that must be their 1.0, because I know that. Oh, or a DLC. Update coming to all platforms, August 11th. Okay, let's look that up. Grounded 2, really quickly. Early access, 30 bucks. Getting a major content update, it looks like, because it's not listed. Oh, it is listed as early access. Okay, so it's not the 1.0, but it is a major content update. Now, what is this thing? Poker related, mayhap? Mafia: The Old Country Man of Honor story expansion. I know that's got a Steam page because it's out already. Coming August 14th. So there's the page now. Passes the vibe check. 30% off right now until June 18th. So I'm not planning on playing it, but if you are, it might be a good time to pick up right now. Assassin's Creed! That's the second time that's happened today. What is it time for? New World from the creator of Assassin's Creed. Okay. Panache Digital Games. Okay, I'll probably like it if I in-engine and in-game capture. So this isn't, it's in-engine, but some of it might not be. I already immediately like this aesthetic. Oh, feared for what I am. Is this about a witch? What is this? Oh, give me a title. Oh my god, wait, it is like the witch trial. Oh my god, wait, this is like takes place during, maybe not the Salem witch trials, but somebody's witch trials. I need this to not have AI in it because I will cry. This is like, because immediately I saw like the witchy aesthetic and I was like, ooh, I like this. Ooh, they got the whole thing going. If you play an ad right now, YouTube, I swear to God, if my screen glitched for a second, I was like, if you play an ad, I like this a lot. Like already, I need a title right now. 1666 Amsterdam. Okay, so it's not the Salem witch trials, but it's somebody else's. 1666 Amsterdam. Oh, there's a demo. There's a demo. There's a demo. It's a prologue demo. Yay! It passes the AI vibe check. No AI. And there's a ad library. Yay! Oh, this looks so good. This looks so good. Give me that. Give me that title. What right now? Is it the demo's free? The prologue is free to download. Yes. Okay, we are gonna be putting this on our demo dive list. This sounds so. I'm gonna like this a lot. Put it in there. Put it in there. It's coming into early access release. I like this. Oh, it looks really good. Oh, there's more. Oh my god. I have many high hopes for this game because it's made by one of the creators of the like original Assassin's Creed, which I enjoy. And it's witches. I like it immediately. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be really fun. I'm gonna like geek out over this. Play the prologue now. I will be playing. I put it on my list. So how the demo dives work is that I use a random number generator to pick what we play. And so we will not play everything, unfortunately. Is that... well, that's a switch up. They're selling this very comedically and I kind of love it. He's like, do you want to play a game? And Jeff's like, oh, that's great. We're at Summer Game Fest. Let's play a game. It's so stupid, but I love it. Roll the tape, he says begrudgingly. That was such a stupid introduction, but I loved it so much. I keep bringing this up recently because there's also been a lot of comedic games releasing this year. I have a very odd sense of humor, and that got me. That one got me. So this is from Bloober, meaning it's going to be disgusting. And Lionsgate? Oh, because IP Saw. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. I was like, what's Lionsgate got to do with this? It's because Saw. Do you want to play a game? They own that. I'm gonna skip this one because it's freaking me out, but that's okay. I also think I have to like censor some of this. There's just gonna be a bunch of like pixels on screen right now. This is terrifying. I think if you really like the Saw franchise though, this is you're probably so excited for this. Okay, the in-engine is so wildly different from the cutscene footage. Wow. It's like two different art styles, and not in the fun way. I'm just gonna censor this whole thing. I'm not even gonna try. There's the puppet. They always got a puppet. Saw Genesis. They are doing a closed alpha. There is a Steam page. All right. Does it pass? Coming to early access release. It passes the vibe check. No release date. We got a lot of teams behind it though, but it is going to have an early access release. So yay. CI games. What's CI games? Players first. What? Oh, what is this? Ooh, you're pretty. What is this? This looks like a... Oh, biblically accurate angel. I have to censor. Okay. She was not wearing clothes this fall. Coming to everything but Switch, and it's extremely gory. I'm curious because this game is trying to do a lot of different things. It also has the vibe of like a Korean MMO, which is very niche, but it has that vibe. I kind of like it though. Wishlist now. What am I wishlisting? Lords of the Fallen 2. Lords of the Fallen 2. I can't type. It's Lords of the Fallen. I really can't type this. Lords of the Fallen 2. Coming from... okay. This is it. From CI Games. Coming soon. Passes vibe check for now. I'm gonna hide the page just a little bit because there is nudity. Like, there's a lot of nudity in that trailer. This is a different game, though. Oh, is this another Star Wars game? We got two of them. Lucasfilm. Yeah, it's another Star Wars game. And EA. Ugh. Okay, well, I think it's snack time, guys. Yay! So is this a Star Wars looter shooter? Like, co-op looter shooter? Like, Helldivers meet Star Wars situation? I guess looter shooter wouldn't be the right term. It would be an extraction game. Zero Company. I'm not even gonna look that one up. No, I am. Dark fantasy. Never mind. The Monster Within. One of the world's most ambitious studios. Vampires. There's vampires. A new world where vampires have emerged. Forget Star Wars. It's present day. It's urban fantasy. Yes. It's magic in the modern world. Yes. My favorite. Ooh. Not like the Amazon driver getting jump scared by a dying vampire. So did he order blood or something? Yeah. You can just order blood on Amazon. The graphics have that like a little bit too smooth feel that it's either over rendered or they got that NVIDIA DLSS 5. Like, you know, like I'm not really sure. I hate having to play AI, please. I really do. I do love magical markings on the skin. I do like that. So we're back in AD 1349. So it looks like there's gonna be some time jumps. What is this? I need a title. Friends, I need a title. I think most of this is probably gonna take place in the 1300s, but I would like there to be some modern day scenes. I can literally, okay, that's in engine, but like some of the cutscenes are like wild. Dawnwalker. Oh, this is that game. Men and monsters share. What are we trying to say? The same. Blood. Well, I mean, it's blood. Yeah, sure. The Blood of Dawnwalker. I was like, oh, it's that game coming out September 3rd of this year. Hold on, forget Star Wars. Blood of Dawnwalker. There it is, right here. 2 months from now. Going to be $70 for the normal edition, $80 for the Eclipse edition, which is like the, you know, it's the fancy one. Passes the AI vibe check though. It's rated M, and that deserves a rated M. That one deserves a rated M. Yesterday I was looking at a game and it was rated M. I think it was at the Latin American Games Showcase, and it was rated M, and I was like, really? For like profanity and violence? Really? What are we doing, guys? But this one deserved the M. Oh, Among Us, guys. It's the show. Yeah, that got shadow dropped earlier today. I don't think I can show this. So we're gonna pop up in Steam and look at the Blood of Dawnwalker, but also not look at the Blood of Dawnwalker because I don't want to have to censor that. So we're just gonna... Oh, actually, no, it is an Among Us update. Hold on, I thought this was the show. This is entirely different. What is this? Crime to Solve. What's happening? This is not... Wait, are they releasing a sequel? What's happening? It's my job to turn up the heat. It's like Among Us murder mystery game? Among Us story on guard. I thought this was just about the animated show. Among Us story. There's not a page yet. Okay, so this is the TV show. Now they're gonna talk about the TV show, and they got somebody in a suit. This got shadow dropped on like Paramount Plus or something earlier today. I think they accidentally released it early is what happened. And at that point it was too late. This stage section here has a very uncanny vibe of children's show, and I'm mildly uncomfortable with it. Okay, there it is. Now they're gonna show the TV show. I'm just gonna minimize that real quick. Yeah, this is definitely, this is definitely made for kids, which like, I can't blame them. But you know, there's gonna be adults who like it, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's a lot of brain rot cartoons out there for kids right now, and I feel like this is like, it's like a haha funny, but it's not total brain rot. So I mean, if that's what we gotta deal with, sure. Also, let me, again, scroll down the Blood of Dawnwalker page so I don't get demonetized there. Now streaming, yeah, I think it's Paramount Plus, yeah. I do think they just dropped that a tad bit too early. So I can unmute now. Because it dropped this morning. I woke up and was like seeing tweets like, it's shadow dropped, and it's like, well, so now we have 007 First Light. There's a new story mission coming later this year, they say. So I'll go pull up the page. I can't type today. Oh my god. 007 First Light. There it is. There it is. This is on the main page. Bama will return? Okay. Switch. Final Fantasy Online on Switch? Wait, maximize. What do you mean Final Fantasy 14 is coming to Switch? They can do that? All right, if they can put Final Fantasy 14 on Switch, I'm gonna need y'all to put Genshin Impact on Switch already. I need it to happen. I'm in shock. I also need to split my recording because I like to split my recording at the 1 hour mark. It's already been an extra 20 minutes. Okay. This 007, I know this passes the AI vibe check because it's been out for a while. I've seen a lot of good reviews for this game so far, but there's nothing about the new bit. So, Gothic Remake is available. Oh, it's available now? What does NCSoft have for me? On the topic of Korean MMOs. I think NCSoft is not Korean. I think it's a Chinese company. I'm not entirely sure, but it's like that vibe, you know? Arcage? Arcage, is that what this is? It has that vibe. Is that NCSoft? I'm not entirely sure. What does NCSoft own? They own like most of these like MMO franchises. Whatever it is, I'll probably play it. I'm just like looking at it, I'm like, yeah, you'll probably get me. Probably. I'm extremely predictable, what can I say? I'm extremely predictable, and sometimes I do enjoy good MMO slop. I do. Pretty. You probably have to pay an arm and a leg for that outfit. I've played these games before. I know what I'm getting into. Take Flight. This has the vibe of an MMO I've played in the past that like got shut down within a year. I cannot remember the name of it for my life though. Artia? Oh wait. Ion. Okay, maybe September 20. Hold on. Ion 2. I kind of got it right. It's going to be free. No, wait, what is... Oh, the Guerrero Games collab. Stop. Stop. It's the Wuhan Cyberpunk collab. I knew it. This was the other thing I was expecting a trailer for today. Hold on. Ion can wait. It's Wuhan. That scared me. I was like, this sounds good. And I see like an art style I like. What is it? It's Wuthering Waves. Surprise! Not just Wuthering Waves though, it's the Wuthering Waves Cyberpunk collab. Like that's why I knew we were gonna get something about it today, because like the best place to advertise this collaboration would be Summer Game Fest. It just looks so, I want to do a major video going into this collaboration, and because I want to talk about spoilers, but I haven't had time to record it yet. Coming June 8th, next week. I'm very excited for this. The Cyberpunk anime means so much to me. Okay. He really put emphasis on the wuthering weight. I'm sorry. What are we talking about, Ion? Ion 2! Does it pass the AI vibe check? No! It doesn't pass the vibe check. I don't have the brain power to do it. We'll take a look at that later. We have a massive franchise that has been on the stage before. It's Capcom! Oh, God. Monster Hunter? Didn't they just really... I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I've been broke too many times by Ion 2. Oh my god, it is Monster Hunter! I was like, Monster? So is this a DLC then? I still haven't played the new Monster Hunter. I still haven't. Because it had like kind of middling reviews when it first released for PC on Steam. Console was a bit better, but the PC release was a bit... It's so interesting though, because I feel like we are getting a lot of like single player or single player adjacent RPG type announcements after Clair Obscur swept the Game Awards last year. And I don't know if that's like the reason why, but I do feel like we're seeing a lot more single player experiences this year. And I'm okay with that. So what is this? Monster Hunter Wilds Ascendance. So I'm assuming that's a DLC. We don't really, oh, no, what is this? Guys, I still gotta talk about Ion. 2027, okay. Yeah, all right, that is happening. Ion 2 does not pass the AI vibe check. Some in-game assets were created with the assistance of AI tools. Arcana card designs and some icons use AI-generated assets. Boo, lazy! Boo, Ion! Boo! Okay, I'm done. What is this? Aragon Shanghai. I'm gonna look if we can find Monster Hunter Ascendance. Nope, it's not on here. At least it doesn't have its own page. So what is this? I do like the art. That Ion announcement kind of ruined my day. I'm not gonna lie. Now, what are you? It's kind of quiet. This is definitely an engine, that's for sure. Kong Kong Zi, Master of Cantrip. It's another like Wukong adjacent Chinese mythology Souls like adjacent game. I have to be very specific in how I describe this because I know there's a lot of people out there who get upset when you call Wukong a Souls like, even though it's done in the style of a Souls like. Which I love mythology, so like I could see myself wanting to play. I wanted to play Wukong, so, and I do think the English voiceover is pretty good. Ooh, you get a friend. I like that you get a friend to help you. I'm bad at Souls-like games, but I think they're fun. That's my problem with Souls-like. I think I'm so bad at them, but I do think they're fun. Oh, it works as a sheet. That's so cool. Wait, so you could like play on hard mode and just don't use your summons, or you could play on baby mode and you could constantly use your summons. I like that. I need that. Ooh, is this phase 2 then? Yeah. Oh, and he said disrupting my play. Is that a reference then? Because with the mask, is that supposed to be a reference to like Chinese opera? It could be. It is. That is a cool boss though. Ooh, Swords of Legend. Does it have a Steam page? Swords of Legends. It's got a Steam page. All right, the release date is to be announced, and it passes the AI vibe check. I actually am gonna put that on my wish list real quick. There we go. They say each move is pulled from centuries-old Chinese magic traditions. Yeah, okay, all right, I'm sold. Oh, Hot Wheels racing game is next. That is gonna be a skip for me, and also I might be a mute on my OBS because Hot Wheels has vocal music money. You know what? I'm just gonna mute that for safety reasons. Mattel has vocal music money. Hot Wheels is owned by Mattel. Yes, I'm correct in that. It's a racing game. It's not for me. That's okay. It's fine. This is an engine footage though, and it does look pretty good. So I'll give you that. This music does kind of vibe though. It's vocal. I hear vocals. Ducky. I like the duckies. I drive a Jeep. I like the ducky. I don't have like a million ducks in my car though. I've seen cars and Jeeps like that have like a wall of ducks. I don't have that. In fact, I don't really have any of my ducks up right now because this is so embarrassing. I don't have any of my Jeep ducks up because I have a couple of really big ones. Not a ton of like the tiny ones, but I have some bigger ones that are Halloween themed. And I was driving my grandmother somewhere and I hid them because I didn't want to have to explain my Halloween ducks to my 80-year-old grandmother in the middle of like May. So I just put them in the center console. This game's coming out on the 24th of September though. Hot Wheels Infinite Rush. Hold on. Sega! Sonic! I'm trying to look up the Hot Wheels game so we can vibe check it. Who's up next? Oh, for Crossworlds. So they're gonna, in July, do a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collaboration. They said they had collaborations for this game planned for like the next like couple of years. Avatar in October. Avatar Legends particularly, which I think is the fighting game. But they also have some other ones that looked like planned. But they said they had a bunch of collaborations planned for the first like 2 years out when they first launched it. Godzilla is coming soon, which is wild. What's this emergency one? Is that Ava's? Wait. Oh my god, it's Ava! Evangelion. Wow. I was like, oh my god, is that a new indie game? Pico Park collaboration is wild, especially because they're taking Pico Park off Steam. Wait, Sonic Pico Park. It's a collaboration. Oh my god. Oh my god, we have so many things to look at. Crossroads I know passes the AI vibe check. We have Hot Wheels here, passes the AI vibe check. I'll prove it. Comes out September in 3 months, passes the vibe check. And then Sonic Pico Park does not have a page yet. So what's next? Dedicate Your Heart, a famous anime. Wait. No, wait. Oh my god, it's Attack on Titan. Okay. They said Dedicate Your Heart in an anime, and I was like, is this Persona 6? No, it's an Attack on Titan game, which I'm surprised it took this long, actually. Like an official Attack on Titan game. I kind of want to play it though. I haven't finished AOT, but like okay, this looks really good art-wise. Whoa. Also, I think it's having, oh my god, I'm a mute. Okay, unmuted, we unmuted. I muted for Hot Wheels and just got very distracted. Oh, I wonder how much of the story they adapted. Probably the whole thing of it, right? Oh, because here's the thing. I had never finished Attack on Titan, but I watched it like from the like initial premiere of it like years and years and years ago. I think I watched all of seasons 1 and season 2 and then just dropped off. So, because I think there was a big gap in between like season 2 and 3, and so I never finished it. Because also around season 3 there was like mixed opinions on it as well. They got the scene. I used that GIF too many times. That means they probably adapted Attack on Titan 3. July 1st. Is there a game? Has there been a game this whole time? Attack on Titan 2. There is a second one. There's not a page for 3. There has been a game for 2. Huh. And there's a demo available for 2. Next is a racing game, so we are gonna... Oh my god. I'm getting emails right now. We can't do this. The second one passes the AI vibe check. It came out in 2023. I think I'm gonna do a switch. I also have to mute because they're playing vocal music, but I think I'm gonna sub in Attack on Titan 2 for trying out the third one. Unless they have a first one available. I didn't know there was Attack on Titan games. Okay, here it is. Attack on Titan Wings of Freedom came out in 2016, which is ages ago. Yeah, 2016 is probably the last time I watched it. All right, we're gonna sub in Attack on Titan 2 for the demo dives because I do want to play one of the games and see if I enjoy it. And then I'll look up this game that's playing right now. So this is a sub in, so we'll demo that one. So then this is, I think they said it was called Clutch, this game. It does look like there's some story here, which is probably pretty good. I think it's this one in all caps. Coming in 2027, this is probably it. Yeah. Clutch, a cinematic open world action driving game. The story itself seems good, but I'm not a big driving game fan. It passes the vibe check, so if you are a driving game fan, maybe check that out, because this is an in-game cinematic bit. But Clutch, I will say, actually seems like a good driving game I would enjoy personally, because it seems very cinematic as well, and it's listed as being cinematic and having those cinematics, so I think I would actually really enjoy Clutch. But for now, I'm gonna skip it. Now, Raw Power Games. This is also probably going to be a skip for me because it's another like big war fighting game and it's very medieval, so it'll probably be a skip for me. That's fine. Not every game has to be one that I want to play. That's okay. I'm muting. This is vocal music. My inbox is going insane right now. I don't even want to deal with it. I have so many emails in my inbox right now that are for an event I'm taking part in like 2 months from now that I don't even want to deal with, right? If you have emailed me about something happening in August, I don't want to deal with that right now, but I really need to. I appreciate the emails, by the way. It's not that I don't never email me again. I've been so tunnel visioned on Summer Game Fest, Chronicles Medieval, that's what this is called. I've been so tunnel visioned on Summer Game Fest these past like week or two that anything that's not Summer Game Fest related, I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. Give me like a week. Chronicles Medieval, I found it. Coming out 2026 in early access, and it passes the AI vibe check. Boop, boop. There it is. So I can unmute.
Remnants.
This is from Remnant. Nope, it's not from Remnants. This is a NetEase game. What is happening? Do I have to mute this? The guy is singing, so I am gonna mute it. Sea of Remnants. Oh, I have tea with this one, I think. I do have tea with this game. I don't know how much I can say because I think I don't know if I signed an NDA, but I don't really care about that this year. So I was supposed to cover the beta, I believe it was, for this game, the Wanderer test. But they ran out of test access before I could claim it from them, and so I never played it. I was gonna cover this though. This song sounds very familiar, by the way. So yeah, that's my tea on Sea of Remnants. Yeah, so that's fun. They didn't have enough test access available for me to play it, and so I never played it. Yeah, that's Sea of Remnants. Fun fact. I didn't know this was what the style of the game was because I didn't really know anything about Sea of Remnants. Even like going into it, I was kind of going into it blind because a lot of my favorite games I've gone into blind. Yeah, it's just pre-register right now. What is this? The Capcom Collectibles. It's a Capcom commercial. I can't say anything about figurines, y'all. I bought a Miku figurine today and she is my pride and joy. The figurines are doing like they're doing like a Toy Story thing when the figurines are talking to each other, and it is kind of fun, I will say that. Oh, he's a knockoff. And he's mad that they called him a knockoff. It was kind of fun. The little like extra thing, that's kind of fun. Oh, they did like a bunch of merch and they're like, it's the Capcom sale, but not on the merch, only on the games. That's kind of lame. A new fighter enters the ring and there's vocal music playing. It's Black and Yellow is playing. I think that's what it is. Is it? I can't tell. Yeah, it's Black and Yellow, but I forget who sings that. But it's an IOI game. So I'm gonna mute that real quick. So we're in commercial territory right now. The commercials are kind of seamlessly blending in with the actual games. The Wizard, this was called. Can I find it? I can't. So it probably isn't a Steam page for it yet. I can unmute, maybe? Is this another MMORPG that's gonna make me upset? It's Pal World, isn't it? It's Pal World. That's exactly what it is. Still have never played Pal World, by the way, but I do have a story about it. So when my apartment flooded back in 2024, they had third-party contractors come in and have to fix it because my apartment flooded and they had to knock out all my bathroom walls to fix it. Because there was mold in the walls after that, allegedly. But one of the people that came in was real weird, and I have like merch all around my apartment and like streaming stuff. And so he was like, I gotta ask, do you stream? Are you on Twitch? And I just, at that point, I'm like, yeah, I'm a streamer. Sure, fine. I don't want to explain it. And he asked me not about any other game, because I said I cover a lot of RPGs, and so he asks me about Power World, nothing else. I had Genshin merch out, I had Miku stuff, asks me about Power World, and I was like, yeah, I've played Power World, totally, yeah. I've never played Power World, I just wanted him to leave. Like, you know where I live now, I just wanted him to leave. 1.0, oh, they're coming out of early access finally, good for them. Good for them. That's actually, I love to see a game come out of early access, especially when they've been in it for so long. But really quickly on the Steam page, July 10th, coming out of early access. Impressive. Good for them. Passes the AI vibe check. It's been out for years. Good for them. Good for them. We're exploring new worlds. What are the new worlds, Jeff? Mr. Keeley. Return of some long-awaited ones. It's been a long time, he says, that we're returning to it. The microphone is very quiet. I feel like they need to work on that. Ooh, I don't think I know this one. I think it's been a little Telltale. Okay. I think I'm a little bit too young to know this one. Warner Bros is on. Oh, it's DC. Okay. Is this a Batman? I don't know. The art style is not quite nice, especially considering it's like a DC Comics. But I don't know. Apologies. Like I said, I think I might be a bit too young to know. The Wolf. Oh, The Wolf Among Us. That's DC. I just put The Wolf Among Us on my wish list. The first one. Experience the legend again this year. Until then, not the game until then. But Dreamer I like to watch was playing The Wolf Among Us, and I stopped watching their stream because I was like, I actually just want to play this myself. Just recently, I put this on my list. So they're releasing a set. Okay. I'm looking it up really quickly. I don't know if I put it on my actual wish list. I didn't. It's 50% off right now. Remastered! Holiday 2026. Okay, so I'm gonna wait on that. So this is The Wolf Among Us. I actually didn't put it on my wish list, but I'm gonna wait for the remastered version, I think. I didn't even know that was Telltale. Okay. There's not a page for the remastered version, so we're just gonna see this new project. Captured on PC in-game footage. What language is... It's English. Ooh, robots in suits. Do I have to mute this? Oh, there's vocal music playing. I'm gonna mute it. Sounds like Ariana Grande or something. Or some sort of R&B. What is that? I want to know what this is, because it's like a sequel or something. I can't have the music playing, so... What is this a new... I don't know if it's new or not. Rocking that Zorro hair, though. It's Korean. Okay, I was like, well, is it English? No, there's Korean and English playing. Okay. This is definitely in engine. It looks pretty good, though. Oh, they have the glass phones, but it's actually a phone. It's not just like the glass block that people buy. Oh, this feels like a continuation to Cyberpunk, but I don't think it is. It's this very similar universe, but a lot more gore. I don't know if I can unmute. This is reminding me of like a horror game that we saw the past couple of years. It's like a mix of that and Cyberpunk. I kind of want to give it a try though, even if it is like super gory. Okay, this said it was captured on PC. That was a PlayStation button. Okay, maybe they're using a PlayStation controller. I just don't remember that you can like use PlayStation controllers on PC, because I used a PlayStation controller like once in my life and it was so hard to figure out the controls because I've never used one before. I think they just raised the price of PlayStations too, so there's no way. Do we think this is from the studio behind Stellar Blade? Something tells me it might. Nothing wrong with that. It could be. Stellar Blade is a Korean game. Just saying. Stellar Blade Blood Rain. I was right. I'm always a little bit early, but I'm always right. Yeah, no, there's just the main Stellar Blade page. Entirely by the original team. It's, I think, a sequel? A sequel, yes. I know that... This might be a skip, because I know that Stellar Blade itself, the game, does not use generative AI as far as I'm concerned, but the devs really like making generative AI fan art for some reason. So, June 2023, Street Fighter. Year 4 of Street Fighter 6 trailer. Do I have to mute this? It's Street Fighter. They got Capcom money. I'm muting it. Oh, it's this girl! I've seen her and her Labubu around Twitter. I don't play Street Fighter, but I know a lot of people that do, so it comes up on my timeline. You're cool! I like you! I like Yasmin. Labubu Girl is fun too, but yeah, I don't play Street Fighter, but I like watching people play Street Fighter. You're also fun. Bosch. Oh, I think I've heard of you. You're like from the older games. Year 4, that's wild. I didn't know they were in year 4. Oh, Tifa? I know that I've heard people talking about another collaboration, like another, because I think they already have a collaboration character from one of the Final Fantasy games, and I've heard people speculating about who is going to be next. It's Tifa! Surprise! I guess I can open up Street Fighter. Street Fighter 6 is also 50% off on Steam right now until June 18th. So, any of y'all do want to try it and play as Tifa when she comes out, now would actually be the time for that. It's 20 bucks. Yeah, Ingrid and her Labubu. Yeah, that's the one. Passes the vibe check. So this is, I guess, the official final. I feel like the Final Fantasy, was it 17 guy was in this, but maybe I'm mistaken. There is a demo available for Street Fighter 6, but I don't really play fighting games, so I am going to protect my peace there and just not worry about it. I do love Tifa, though. I do love her. I look forward to watching other people play as Tifa. They said we can't show you the gameplay today, probably because it's not finished, and you immediately could hear the audience just be like, no! Oh, that's so... I love when people are excited about things. It's gonna be so fun to watch people play as Tifa. That's what I'm excited for, because I don't really play fighting games or Street Fighter in general, and so I'm excited to see other people play it and get so super excited. It's our final announcement, and I know that on Twitter, Jeff said that it was a single-player RPG, so I'm a little bit scared, because the final announcement, the curse, is real. He's like, I can't say anything to set it up, because last year died. Final, get ready for the final battle. I literally thought he was gonna say Final Fantasy, and I was gonna be like, okay, footage caption on PC, it could be Final Fantasy. Guided by Clint, no, apps, it's Final Fantasy. What is Sephiroth doing here? No. He's like, get ready for the final battle. It's Final Fantasy. It's Final Fantasy. Another one? But this would be like, oh. You go from Tifa Street Fighter to Tifa Final Fantasy. You play in my face like that. Oh my god. Oh my, wait. Why did it look like somebody had Mickey gloves? No, I think we're safe. I was gonna be like, if this is actually Kingdom Hearts. No, it's definitely a Final Fantasy. I'm trying to like, would it be like another 7 or something? Like, I don't know. Hopefully it's on Switch too, because Final Fantasy games will not run on my PC. Like the newer age ones will not run on my PC, no matter what. I need a title. I need a title right now. I need to look it up on Steam immediately. I must know. And also, I never split my recording, by the way. We've just been going at this for 2 hours. Oh my god. Final Fantasy VII. I don't know Roman numerals. Revelation. Okay. What's VII? That would be 7? Oh, it is 7! I'm like watching and typing at the same time. Final Fantasy VII Revelation, they said it was? No, there's no Steam page. We're not done yet. Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I know some of the 7s have been ported over to Switch 2 at this point, so those are definitely I'm gonna have to pick those up soon and play them while we wait. I'm back, he says. Was he on stage earlier? No, I don't think so. I do have to say this is probably, I think it was summer. No, it wasn't summer. It was Game Awards last year. We had that announcement of what new co-op extraction shooter situation that's already shut down. And so a lot of people, like, it shut down within like a month in March. And this is a much better final announcement. Wow. They say the central theme is resolve, but it's called Revelation, which I guess you would have to have a revelation to resolve the bad thing, but... So is this is them wrapping up the storyline for 7, yes? Wait, they say stay with us and witness what lies beyond this resolve. Do they have gameplay? Voice actor. Oh! Oh, it's you! I'm just like, wait! I thought one of those voices sounded way too familiar. It's Matt Mercer. Wow. Wow. So they do have gameplay. Oh my god. He's voicing the gameplay footage as well. Damn. Oh. Okay, yeah, it's the conclusion of the 7 remakes. Okay, that means I gotta pick up those 7 remakes. I think they're on Switch mostly, so that works out for me. My PC has so many issues with the new age Final Fantasies, so I haven't been able to play them, which is really unfortunate. But, you know, we might do a sub-in. We might do a sub-in for this. Also, are you guys proud of me? I've been learning Roman numerals, just like in passing, because I was like, 7! That's 7! Final Fantasy VII Remake is on my wish list. There's not a demo anymore, though, unfortunately. I've honestly, truly kind of just wanted to play something this weekend. I have so many Steam deep dives I need to record. And playing Final Fantasy VII Remake honestly sounds so much fun. But alas, we have many other things to record. A good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. What about the power of friendship? What happened to that? So it's Remake, Rebirth, and then Revelation, yes? I think so. Remake and Rebirth, Digital Deluxe Twin Pack, yeah. $100! I don't need the Digital Deluxe. $80 is still kind of steep though. What the heck? I'm just looking at the prices on Steam because I'm gonna have to pay it on Switch. And this price is the same, so I just have Steam open. Ah, it looks good. Oh, there's somebody wearing a Clutch shirt in the crowd. That's probably the devs. Oh, wait, they're showing off the new character that he's voicing. Oh. They also said coffin dwelling, so that means it's a vampire, right? He plays a vampire. Vincent Valentine sounds like the name of a vampire. Oh, the gunslinger. Thank God. I'm gonna enjoy playing his. I'm gonna enjoy his gameplay. Oh, I love the red cape. Like, his design is so simple, but I love it. Oh, he can transform into like a werewolf. Interesting. So he's like has like a vampire vibe, but then he's actually kind of like a werewolf creature. Interesting. I've seen that done at fantasy before. Okay, I'll take it. Sid, I think, is also a new character. Sid looks like he has some sort of like pole arm, so I'm probably not gonna like his combat as much, but it's not the worst. Dragon staff. Oh no, I am gonna like that. Okay. Look at the cat. Integrated tactical. Now we're just getting into the quality of life stuff. Tifa looks so pretty in that. Oh my god. Fits. Oh, like outfits. Aha. Oh god, the graphics are wild. My thing is I'm like signing on to play 3 Final Fantasy games now. Do you know how many hours of gameplay that's gonna be? I'm just sitting here like, wait a minute. I know some of the older ones aren't as long, but I think the remakes are really long. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh my god. They gave this thing like 20 minutes. There's people cheering. Ah! I took a water break and I'm choking. Oh, the red nail polish is a nice touch because of the cape. It's a nice touch. Is there more? I hate to leave a story unfinished, he says. What do you mean by that? There's more. They keep there's mooring us. This is the 3rd video. Is this the same? This is a different vibe. There's like a slight different vibe to this. Maybe it's just a pre-rendered cutscene, maybe? I'm not sure? No, this has a different vibe, yes? What's happening? Spring 2027. Switch to! Spring 2027, so I have like a year to figure out all the remakes. Episode 1, Episode 2, Episode 3. 1 and 2 are on sale! By on sale, do we mean it's on sale on the Steam and the Nintendo Switches and the Oh wait, no, is it not on Switch 2 yet? I don't want to pull, I have my Switch 2 on my desk, but I don't want to open it. I might have to wait until next year to play it all on Switch 2, which honestly, I have enough to play. I have enough to play, it's okay, I'm fine. It said on sale on the thing, and I don't know if that means like, oh, it's on sale, or stop, what? Oh, they have Day of the Devs. She's like, that's not all, and I was like, stop, we're not doing this again. Day of the Devs is getting a deep dive, I'm not doing that right now. I don't know if I have co-streamer perms for Day of the Devs, so I'm not prioritizing it, but... Oh, Gamescom opening night live is in August. Yeah, that's the other one I was talking about. Opening August 25th. Yes, thank you. Oh my god, that was a lot. I just went through a lot emotionally. That was a lot. I'll let the ad finish so we can finish the video. Hold on. Where's the Steam page? Where is she? They didn't put Final Fantasy Remake on there. I'll find it, don't worry. I'm gonna pause that. Okay. Okay, we got our showcases here. Where's the summer? I am using my OBS preview so that I can see this better. There she is. I'm having to use my OBS preview to show this off, by the way, so because otherwise, if I look at my second monitor, my model's gonna, you know what? Let my model be glitchy, sure. So everything's on here now. One is already hidden. It's probably Ion too, because I blocked it because of the AI disclosure. Yeah, do we got a Final Fantasy page yet? I'm not seeing it, unfortunately. Guild Wars 3 page is live. A lot of these pages went live during the show. Crossfire went live, put that on the wish list. Guild Wars 3 can also go onto the wish list. There's Sand Raiders of Sophie. This must have been a commercial that we missed. Wuwa, we love Wuwa. Mortal Shell, the demo looks like it's linked to, or like the beta is now linked to the main page. Pal World, the new Among Us game has a page now, which actually we should probably take a look at some of these. So Guild Wars 3 has that page and passes the AI vibe check. Awesome. I didn't get a look at this Raiders of Sophie, so we'll just pop it open. Build your highly customizable walking mech fortress. There is the sand playtest. Passes the vibe check. What type of game is this? Vehicular combat, I'm gonna skip it. That's not really my vibe. Crossfire then is coming soon. Passes the AI vibe check. We have the extremely hard game that was shown off. There is a demo, but I don't play co-op games. It says you can play it single player. Game for 2 to 4 players. So yeah, you can't play it single player. That's a lie on the tags here. So yes, we're gonna skip that for demo dives because trying to get together people for recording a demo dive is so difficult. So I just don't do it. Street Fighter 6 is here. We took a look at that. Mortal Shell, we took a look at. Like I said, the demo beta playtest is linked to the main page now. Among Us on Guard. I assume this will pass the AI vibe check. I trust is it Inner Sloth or it's Inner Sloth? Outer Sloth is the games initiative. Okay, yeah, passes the AI vibe check. I assumed it would. Mafia, Sonic, Assassin's Creed, Black Flag Resynced. is here. We took a look at that. Monster Hunter, Gundam, Rogue Orbit, 1666. Last Harbor we looked at. Control Resonant we looked at. Sword of Legends I already put on the wish list. The Gothic remake is out now for $50. Attack on Titan 3, put that on the wish list. But let's do a really quick little boop AI check. It passes the AI vibe check. Dead by Daylight, I don't think we took a look at Dead by Daylight, but that's fine. The Star Wars Zero Company, did we take a look at that one? I don't remember. Lords of the Fallen 2. I don't know if we looked at this one. Passes the AI vibe check, but it does have partial nudity. Was this the one that I was like, that's a lot of nudity? I don't remember. Galactic Racers here. The Saw game we saw. No pun intended. Blood of Dawnwalker we saw. It's already on my wish list. Hex with an A, already put it on the wish list. We got Grounded, we got Chronicles Medieval, which I think we took a look at. And there's 007 First Light, and then there's Stranger Than Heaven. I do believe that price might have been added because they did the announcement for the release date. It's $70. Yes. So not everything is here. There is definitely a possibility that as time goes on, they will add more games to this that were featured. They're just not there right now yet, and we'll get them as we go. But yeah, surprisingly, Wuthering Waves, which I had going into this, I had like 2 Gacha games that I was like, oh yeah, definitely they're gonna have something there. And it was Wuthering Waves with the Cyberpunk collaboration and Zenless Zone Zero with 3.0. And then what ended up happening, I don't know how much I can say with this because I'm not supposed to talk about leaks, but hypothetically, allegedly in I don't know how to say the new area, so hypothetically, allegedly in New Eridu, somebody might have accidentally leaked some 3.0 information early. And so I was like, a couple of days, like I think last week, I tweeted about how I had a theory that we were going to get 3.0 information at Summer Game Fest because of the fact that the Zenless Zone Zero 3.0 live stream special program is happening tomorrow. So I was like, this adds fuel to the fire. They're going to have a little trailer at Summer Game Fest like they've done in the past. It's all coming together. And then they didn't. I came onto Twitter to a dumpster fire. But also, they didn't do anything today. Hoyoverse was not here. But in a strange twist of fate, Wuthering Waves, which was my number 2, I was like, Wuthering Waves might show something because of the Cyberpunk collaboration. And Cyberpunk is a beloved game. The anime, beloved anime. And what do you know? Wuthering Waves was here. Hey, bestie. All right, that's gonna be it for this video. Day of the Devs will get its own deep dive later on because I don't know if I have co-streamer permits for it, so I don't want to push it. And I have to go feed my dog dinner because he's sitting next to me snoring. And it's like an hour past his dinner time because I was busy. So we're gonna be done with this video. I really look forward to everything. I feel like this was actually a pretty good Summer Game Fest. Demo dive wise, we didn't add a ton of things to the list, and 2 of the things we added 4 games. So we went from a solid 120 after I recorded the video for the Latin American Games Showcase yesterday to 124. And 2 of those games that we threw in there are substitutes. So I put in Guild Wars 2 instead of Guild Wars 3 because Guild Wars 2 is a free game that is already available. Guild Wars 3 is not out yet, and there's no demo for it. Very similar situation with Attack on Titan 3. The demo is available for Attack on Titan 2 still, so I subbed in the second one. That's where we're at. Then the games that did have their own demos situations were Mortal Shell 2 and 1666 Amsterdam. So that's where we're at with that. And yeah, that was Summer Game Fest. I think this was actually a pretty good one. You know, I think we've had some stinkers in past years. I think this was actually pretty good. That's gonna be it for today though. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and hit the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. Thank you once again to the Summer Game Fest team for having me. Let me know in the comments down below what you are most looking forward to, but remember, keep it cute, keep it classy, keep it cordial. Were you also extremely disappointed by Ion 2? Are you extremely excited for Final Fantasy? Just everything Final Fantasy that happened today, because there was multiple things. Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world. Happy Summer Game Fest. Go play an indie game. I'm gonna say go play an indie game. We didn't get that many indies. That was, I think, my one thing. I wish we would have gotten more indie game announcements. So go play an indie game or Final Fantasy. You know, I can't force you to play anything. Bye guys. Bye. Have a nice day. Bye.